Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together, we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Well, in our opinion, of course, Bob.
So I'm doing this video for my nephew, big boy, big strong guy.
His name is
Alec.
Alec. Pleasure to meet you, Alec.
Anyway, Alec tore his bicep tendon. And he actually tore it right down by the elbow, which is unusual. Usually they tear it up by the shoulder.
Sure.
Big softball player, can really jack the ball.
Yeah.
You know, and he wants to get back to it.
Absolutely.
So he tore it and they had surgery, and it's now been 3 to 4 months, and the doctor said no restrictions.
Go after it, huh?
We're going to start some strengthening. First off, you do want to make sure also that it's completely straightened.
You get full range of motion. Compare one to the other.
Look at them both. If that one's a little bit tight, just give a little pressure on it and stretch it for 20, 30 seconds.
Stretching.
All right. With all these exercises, I want you to warm up without weight. Just get the arm moving. I don't know if it's his left arm or his right arm.
I think he will know.
Yeah, I would guess. So because you're starting this and the muscle is going to be very weak, the tendons are going to be weak, I want you to do 20 reps without weight, but we're going to do isometric. So what you'll do, you'll go up to maybe a countertop and you'll take the arm and put your hand underneath, and you're going to pull underneath for maybe 10 seconds.
Sure.
Relax. Do it for 20 seconds, 20 repetitions.
You know, he's got these loop bands from you. He could put enough bands on there so it's just really strong.
Sure.
And if these create any sharp pain in this area, you're gonna that's too much.
Right.
It's not ready for it yet. So don't overdo it right away.
So we're gonna go 3 sets. I think we'll start with 10. 3 sets of 10.
Sure. Yep. I think it's a good start.
All right. After you've been doing that for a while, it seems really easy and like this is not bothering me at all. We're actually gonna have you take a rolled up sheet and you're gonna put it around your foot like this. And you're going to grab on, palms up, and you're going to give a little resistance with the leg, but the leg is going to do the movement. The arm is not going to do the movement.
Right.
I mean, the arm is moving,
right,
but it's the leg that's actually providing the resistance.
Right. So we're just trying to get some resistance with movement,
right.
Not a lot, but enough to make things work and just kind of wake it up.
And we'll do, what did I recommend? 3 sets of 10, again, every other day.
Right.
All right. If that gets to be too easy, you're going to progress to the loop bands, which you should have by now.
So you sent them some loop bands.
Right.
This is your nephew.
Yeah.
Wow. Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob.
You are a nice uncle. Excellent. So you'll probably start with the yellow one.
Right.
And then there's a handle with a clip like this, and I've got it all set up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to step here and just start out, put my elbow against my waist and get it so that, you can do the full range of motion without any notable pain, maybe a little twinge, but you're not going to irritate it. You should be able to by the time you get to 10, you should feel like, oh, I need a rest.
Yeah.
And then give it a rest.
Yep.
You can do a little massage or
Pay
maybe some
attention
scar
to your body.
Yeah.
What's your body telling you?
If there's some scar tissue where that surgery was, you can get in there and, massage it a little bit while you're resting.
Right. Absolutely.
Yep. And then, to get it tighter, is the really nice thing about bands is I just slip it down a little bit. Now it's more resistance. And then, of course, when that gets too much, you can go to the next band up like I already have set up with the red ones.
You want to show how he can actually supinate too, Brad?
Oh, good. Good point.
If you want to add. Because the muscle actually doesn't just bend the arm. It actually turns the forearm too.
Right.
So it turns you from hand down to hand up.
Yeah. That's where if you want to impress the girls, you always go palm up.
Right.
Then you get that bulge if you have it. I don't have a muscle there, but anyways, so with what works well with this is I'm going to start like this, and then the palm is going up,
and he turns it palm up,
palm down, palm up, down, palm up, and that's a really nice way to work that forearm with it.
So 3 sets of 10,
Mm-hmm.
and I would do it every other day, one a day to recover,
Right. Yeah.
and see how you did too. Make sure you didn't get too sore.
Right. You might do it, and it's the next morning or next day you say maybe I went a little too hard.
So eventually you can work up to he again, like I said, he's a
Oh.
strong guy.
Wow. Yeah. And
He-
what positions does he play in the ball team?
I don't know.
Well, maybe he can comment in and chime in.
Sure.
Well, yeah. If you get to the purple, Alec, obviously you're a pretty big, strong, athletic guy, but I have a feeling this will challenge you
Yeah.
because you get in there like this, and well, anyways, yeah, it's definitely a
It's,
nice challenge, and so that's more than enough resistance, I'm
right.
sure.
Alec, give me a call if you need any help. Otherwise, good luck. Get that bicep back in good shape.
Absolutely. I just think if he's a pitcher, he'd be pitching.
I don't think
100 miles
he's a
an
pitcher.
hour.
He just hits the ball forever.
He just hits it.
Yeah,
He's a pinch hitter.
Jack. All right.
I thought his name was Alec.
No, he jacks the ball.
Oh, Jack. So yeah. Goodbye. It's enough of that.